From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Houston Astros have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris, Jose Quintana. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Popped up. Lindor makes the grab. And there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Jose Abreu.
Anytime he's tasked with facing a left-hander on the mound, it's a tough assignment for him. I mean, he's hitting under 200 against southpaws this season, so maybe it's even a little surprising to see him in the lineup for this one. Here's what he's got to do. He's got to make adjustments, and he's got to make them from pitch to pitch, because otherwise he's in a big hole right now, and this lineup needs him.
One out, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez throws right, bats left. 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The pitch. And that's outside. And 1-1. And there's a ball.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man aboard. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
The count.
Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. He goes down looking. One left for Houston. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Queens, and today's starter, Christian Javier. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Just missed. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Up and in, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Inside ball 4.
Batting third.
Man at first with one gone. J.D. Martinez up now for the Mets. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9.
Ball 1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
Man at first, 1 away. That's inside. Swings and misses. And a count 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Pete Alonso. Just missed. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Kicks and deals. And that's in there at the knees. And now it's even up.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Two outs.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Francisco Lindor up next. 3-2. And that's too high, ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Gets the outside corner with that one. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And the righty deals. That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Just missing there. And that's ball 3. Francisco Alvarez would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Three-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
2 outs. Bases full. Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. McNeil on third. Alonso over at second. Lindor at first. 2 out of the inning. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. The pitch. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker A four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Here comes a pitch. Flares it into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Alex Bregman, batting with one down, takes a strike. That misses the zone, and a count even 1-1.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
There's a swing and a miss. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one. Second inning here, no score. And a pitch. That one just misses.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And a foul ball. That's outside. Ball one. And that one missing low. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Marte makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu up to hit. That one missing inside. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. The 1-1. There's a strike at the knees. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Goes down looking. So the Astros lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ronnie Mauricio. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. That one ripped right center field. McCormick on the run. That one hops against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man at second. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. And another ball. And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Inside move to second, and he's back in safely. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Harrison Bader. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now here is Brett Baty. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And that's in there at the knees.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Next pitch is outside. Taylor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Starling Marte. Led off the game with a strikeout. Close one doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Caught him looking for the K.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On a line, base hit. Baden coming home. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He reached on a walk his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Two on, 1 out. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 4-0. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Christian Javier is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Lance McCullers Jr.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
One down. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Slider misses outside.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The 1-0. And the slider just misses.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-0. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Martinez at third. Alonso over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
3-2. That one ripped. McCormick puts it away. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 5-0. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Ball one there. Kicks and fires. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mets 5 and the Astros nothing. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Quintana back to work. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a pitch. And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Right side. Alonso steps on the bag and one away in the top of the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Right through there for a strike. The Mets leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's off the mark. 1-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Jump throw on the money. Nice play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Pena, the next to hit, takes ball one. Two outs, base is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And the first offering is not close. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Right through there for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Comes up empty. That's strike two. One, two now. And that's too high.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Man on second, two down. And another ball. Jose Altuve waiting for a turn at the plate. Two outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. He will score. It's 5-1.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Runner at first with two away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Alvarez leads off first with two down to the inning. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Chas McCormick. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. It's 5-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty with 2 away. Alex Bregman will hit next. There's a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty battling here as he fouls it away. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And he gets Bregman. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Bader up to the plate.
Designated hitter, Harrison Bader.
The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Outside.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Right-handed reliever. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one is in the dirt. And a full count now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ball 1 to Taylor.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. That's his 50th career homer, and they add a pair. It's 7-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Just missed. McCullers maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And now 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. And he swings over the top there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
McCullers winds, fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now, Jeff McNeil. First pitch, and he just misses. Out towards left center. Into the dive, and he got it.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Mauricio Dubon. The wind and the pitch. In the air, left field. Martinez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Alvarez makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Grounded out his first time. Ball one there. Up the middle. to first, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Ready to go, bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, J.D. Martinez. And the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Inside, just missed. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And
Ball
another
3.
ball. To the right side, Altuve tosses to first, and Martinez is out.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch misses.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
That's inside. Now 3-0. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Are we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Alonso leads off first with 1 away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Bregman is under it, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco.
And at first, Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Alvarez in his second season, 22 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 2 outs. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And he hits a ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. Inning over. Mets leave 1. They hold a 7-4 lead. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Adrian Hauser.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Next pitch misses way outside. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. And that one a little below the knees. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. That's in there. 2-2.
2-2, count.
Back to the mound. It hit him. And he beats the throw very close right there. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on the knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second home run of the series. It's 7-6. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. That's way outside, and that's ball 2. Action in the Mets bullpen. Drew Smith getting ready to go. Diekman warming up as well. The Astros trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch, that time taking, and it's 0-1. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing and a bouncer. And they get Altuve for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now Chas McCormick. He's already homered here in this one. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning, and this is now a 7-6 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Harrison Bader. And the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. He's already homered in this game. In there at the knees, strike one.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner at first with no outs here. McCullers a move to first. Bader dives back. And this one could be extra bases. Bader rounds second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Pitcher in the game, J.P. France.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball. Taylor, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. And a 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. Swing and a tapper. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Outside low, and it's 2-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
J.D. Martinez up next for the Mets. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 9 and the Astros 6. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's Alex Bregman. And a pitch. And takes low for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Drew Smith preparing to come on if needed. And the 1-0. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounced up the middle. McNeil. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball 1. 1-0.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye in that spot. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there are 2 outs.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Late with the swing there.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That one misses. Going to count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's off the mark. Ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And they'll do it again. Why to kick the pitch. In the air, right field. Marte makes the play, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Astros 6. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for New York, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
France back to work. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. That's down and in. Here comes a pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Abreu takes it to the bag. One up, one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Over to Abreu. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Astros 6. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Drew Smith. He last pitched 2 days ago. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
And a pitch. Smith, a 6'2 righty, 190 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lindor settles under this one, nabs it, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker, 1 for 3. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that one fouled off. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Mets leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Backed off the plate that time.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Comes the 2-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
The batter, number 3.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and they might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
One gone, runner at first. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Tucker over at first with 1 away.
I got 1 ball, 1
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. 2-1 now. And that one fouled off. And there's the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Three and two now. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Alvarez at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one close, ruled a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed.
1 strike.
Jose Altuve in the on deck circle. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. His 150th career homer. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-8. That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Now,
Jorge Lopez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
52.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul straight back. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. It's now a 9-8 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 7th. And now here is Francisco Alvarez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Movement in the bullpen. Rafael Montero up and throwing. The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. His 9th homer of the year. It's 10-8. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Bader at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
But we just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a bunt towards 3rd. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz down to first. Oh, he throws it away.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyrone.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Man at first, Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Bader gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive. Drops into the glove.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 2 away. Now a chance for
right
Starling
fielder,
Marte.
Starling Marte.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Number 1, second baseman.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something out.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Penn Murphy.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
That's a
Upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. And he deals. That one pulled foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
On the ground right side, Altuve. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's now a 10-8 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brooks Raley.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Leading off for the Astros.
And here it comes. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And that's outside. Tying run at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Martinez with a quick throw back in. And they hold the runner at third. Potential tying run 90 feet away now.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Adam Ottavino.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Golden opportunity right here. First offering, and it just misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that's outside.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
At the belt and fires. Next offering misses down and away. Yainer Diaz hitting on deck circle. Go-ahead run at second here in the third and final game of the series. That's towards center. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Tucker in the box now, takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Now the 0-1. And fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Pena in now, takes ball one off the plate. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Hard hit left side. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. And this is now a 10-9 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, J.D. Martinez. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. That's a little bit low. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short. Pena tosses across to first, and Martinez is out.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Ground ball, Abreu steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Francisco Lindor. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. That
One
misses
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Next one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball. The other way, and a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
At the plate, Francisco Alvarez.
Oh, that's low.
First pitch misses. That
Ball
one
2.
missed.
2-0.
And another ball.
No
This is
strike.
a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
And the batter now, Harrison Bader.
Bader.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Lindor at second. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. That's a strike. That one down the line, takes it to the base for the force out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. 2 left for the Mets as they cling to a 10-9 advantage.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's inside. Good hitters count the 2-0. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He powers that one out of here. His second home run of the game, and we are tied. It's 10-10. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's going to be Jose Altuve. Popped up. Alonso settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the next pitch is way outside. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. And it is 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle, didn't square it up as much.
Jake Diekman on the pitch here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's Alex Bregman. And delivers outside. Kicks and fires. And another ball. And misses inside. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Three-0 down. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
2 on, 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering in the dirt. And that is ball one. Action in the pen down there. Jose Buto getting loose out there. On the ground to first, could be two. Lindor, that's one. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the ninth. We are tied. Solo homer ties it for the Astros. And it's now a 10-10 tie. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Rafael Montero.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
So digging in, Tyrone Taylor. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Right-hander kick steals. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Left field. Alvarez in position. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. And that one fouled off. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And a foul ball left side. Pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him swinging.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Back to the top of the Mets order. And next for the Mets, Starling Marte.
Oh, that's up there.
And that's a little high. Trying to send this to extra innings. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Bregman is under it. Marte retired. And that will end the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Our score holds at 10 apiece. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
To third, makes a sliding stop, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run for Houston, Jake Myers.
Number 6,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead it in the 10th. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. And Singy, he's going for his 3rd homer of the game.
Yeah, and he's a big reason we're playing here in extras. We wouldn't be here without that homer he hit in the ninth, his second of the game. Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think were there 50 runs scored in the 2 games? And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Now into the game, Jake Myers. He takes over in right.
Number 6.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brian Abreu.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
The pitch.
Ball.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
So the tying run at second, right through there for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball. Right-handed reliever. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. And another ball. J.D. Martinez waiting to hit for the Mets. Got him! And now 1 away.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So last chance for the Mets. And now Pete Alonso trying to deliver as the hero.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Man at second. They're down to their final strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 11 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mets, 10 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.